Hi there, Drew from Canon here. Are you looking to up your game during live streaming or web conferencing? We've got some tips for you coming right up. What we thought we would do today is give you a few tips on how to take your web conferencing, your vlogging, maybe live streaming or even gaming situation, take your imaging up another level. To do this, you'll need a few things: a camera, a video capture device, and a video or web conferencing software. But why would we want to do this? Well, right now you can see I'm using the built-in camera on my laptop. And it's not the most pleasing view you can see. You also see everything that's going on in the background. As you can see here, this camera is set to not have a clean HDMI output. You can see all the text, exposure information, and autofocus brackets around my face, which is great when I'm taking pictures and filming video, but not so good when I'm live streaming. Next, we're going to need a video capture card. This camera is outputting through the HDMI, but we have to put that signal into our computer somehow. A video capture card that's easily found online can convert that signal from HDMI to USB. Now let's see how the camera looks with the HDMI out to the video capture card. You can see right now that there is no autofocus information or exposure information on the screen. That's because it's a clean HDMI signal going to the video capture card. You'll also notice a few other things about the image. One, it's a nice, soft, clean background. You'll notice that the background is blurred out. We're using the EOS RP, a full-frame imaging sensor here, with a 35mm f1.8 lens. Now, because we're shooting it with this camera, we can shoot a manual setting, and we can choose that f1.8, and it blurs out the background. You'll also notice that the camera will track my focus as I move. This is because we have eye and face detection running on the camera as well, something a built-in camera can't do. Now let's see how this camera looks when we go to our web conferencing software. You'll notice here that the camera is set up by default for the onboard camera, the FaceTime HD camera. By clicking the drop down and choosing the CamLink 4K, that's the video capture device. Click on that, and now we have our camera that we have, our Canon camera, all set for a webcast and live streaming.
Hi everyone, today we are talking about this high quality 2.7K video camera. It can also be used as, a photographing camera as well. You can take photos, you can do videos, you could do nighttime vision. You can get additional accessories that you can use with the camera. So like a microphone, for example, you can go ahead, you would just take this top piece out, put the microphone in, plug it in on the back side here where the microphone slot is, for example. You can connect to the camera to a TV so you can watch your footage on the big screen. You can do video camera calls, so we can use this as like a webcam per se. There's a bunch of different things that we can do with this, and we'll just talk about everything this product comes with, how it works, and we'll just jump right into it. So as you can see, it comes in everything in this box here, gives you a nice case, keeps everything safe, comes with a cube so you can plug in the USB charger here. So you will need to purchase your own SD card, by the way, but it does come with a charger, and on the back, just like where we would plug in the microphone if you buy that separately, you would plug in the USB on the side over here. And then you would just be able to charge that, if I can get it in there. You would be able to charge the battery that way too. And then on the bottom here, we can show you where the battery is, super easy to take out. It comes with 2 batteries total, so gives you an additional one, and then one's already installed for you. It did not come with the SD card, but I provided my own so we can see how that one is already set up there. This would be the tripod, so you can go ahead and use that as a stabilizer or any type of tripod there. The HDMI cable you could plug into a TV so you could view the footage, and then we have the mic slot over there. But since we're already on the back, this too is going to be the recording feature. So when you start recording videos, you would use this button. And then for the photographs, it's gonna be directly on top. So right where you zoom in and zoom out, if you're taking a photograph, you use this button here. And then there's an automatic kind of magnetic lens cap there, and it stays attached so you don't have to worry about losing a lens cap, which is awesome. And then this just makes, recording videos much easier. So now we're just gonna open it. And so it's after a few seconds, it'll turn on by itself. But if you do want to manually turn it on and turn it off, you would just long press the power button. And so I could long press, and then you could see it turns off. But then if I open and close it, it should turn back on by itself. Okay, and then we can kind of just mess around with the settings here. So on the side here as well, there is a power button. So you would do a short press to kind of change the mode. So now we're in nighttime mode, and then a single press to bring it back to where we started. And so one of the first things that we need to talk about too is formatting the SD card. So what you'll want to do, there's a menu button on the side here. We're gonna press that. Press it twice to when you want to see exposure at the top. That's how you know you're in the right setting. And then there is an up and down feature. So we're just going to keep scrolling down, and we can do that until we see format card and format. Okay. And then to do okay, we'll hit the power button once. Confirmation to format the memory card, we're gonna say yes, and we're gonna need to hit one of the up or down buttons to move to the other side. Single press of the power button to confirm, and now our SD card is formatted. So just make sure if you're formatting the card that if you've used this card before, that you've transferred the files onto a computer, a hard drive, because formatting is gonna completely wipe them out. So that's how you format the SD card. And so then we can turn the camera on and off. So we already showed you how to do that. And now we can show you how to use this as a webcam for an example. So we can just connect using this. It's kind of like a 2-for-1. You can use it to charge, but also use it to use the camera as a webcam. So we're gonna move everything to the side here. And let me get set up over here to where I'm on the right space. I'm gonna just do like a little FaceTime call. And let me make sure I'm in the right spot here. Okay, I am here. So now what we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna plug into the USB on the side here. Make sure we're plugged in. And then we're going to set this down, plug this into the USB port on the side of my computer. You'll hear a little window pop up. I don't think, oh yes, we do have to do one more thing. So we're gonna hit PC camera. So we're gonna hit the button down on the side, and then for the OK button, we're gonna set power. And then you heard it do it again. So now, let me just make sure we're all up and running here. And then I can go ahead and call myself. Okay, so yay, so I can see myself. And then I'm just gotta wait for it to work on my phone here. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to answer it, but you can see over here that I am right there in the corner. So I'm waiting for a call to answer and talk to my friend. So you can see that it's really high quality and that the pixels are good, the resolution is good. For some reason, I'm not able to find it on my phone here, but you know that it does work as that option here. So I love that I'm able to video chat with friends using this camera too, and not just, recording videos or special occasions or taking photographs of them. I can use it as like a webcam itself too. And then so when you're done, you'll just unplug, kind of mess around with that. And so it also comes with a remote too. So I was able to turn it off using the remote. I can turn it back on using the remote. And if you want to use the turning on button on the side, you'll just long press the power button. And then you can see we're already coming back here. And let me just see if there's any other settings that I want to mess around with. Yes, so we can do, zooming in. We can go up to 16.0 to zoom in, and then zooming out would be 1. Okay, so there's other settings. You can take photographs with that, start video with that. There's all sorts of different settings that you can mess around with, but I love this camera, very high quality. It'll automatically turn off. You'll hear a little noise. And then we can just set this up, and then also we can put it in the hard case so that she is all safe. So I love this product. I can use it a few different ways as a webcam. Formatting the camera formatting the SD card was super easy. Charging is easy, comes with a remote, a block. The only thing you need to provide is the SD card. So check this out for yourself. I'm in love with this product. I highly recommend you get it, and we'll talk to you later.
Today I'm going to be reviewing the Camcorders Video Camera. Really nice. It's in 4K mode. It has the capabilities to play back on an app that's able to be downloaded onto your iPhone or your Android, and it has all the playback of everything that you've done. You can edit and do everything that you need. It's really cool. Comes with a ton of accessories. So we've got everything from a remote control with all the capabilities to turn it off, turn it on, take a picture, go into camera mode, increase and decrease sound, light. I mean, it's got a lot of different features. Here's your light, just attaches right on there, really nice. It's got 2 batteries that we're gonna put in there. Really cool. It's got this handheld piece that you're going to use to be able to like slowly maybe scan some things if you're watching a game, and that way it doesn't have much of the shaking and the movement. A really strong stabilizer. I really like this holder right here. Really nice. Got your mic that's going to allow for some clean sound. Easy access and installation. Really nice. Your actual camcorder comes in this nice little travel bag. Really cool. It's got your hand, your strap right here on the back to be able to secure it if you're not going to use the stabilizer. Really big screen when we open it up, but we're going to put the batteries and different things in and go ahead and see how it does. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to look back here, and you're going to see some different ports here. You've got the port for your microphone, your HD, and your USB, which here's your HD cord, your USB, and your mic. So all those are going to be able to attach right back here, just like that for one. If we're going to charge it, we're going to go ahead and attach that for 2. And then for our HD port, we're going to attach that for 3. All right. Now that we've got kind of our things all set up, and you can kind of see how all 3 of those are put in there. Really nice. This one offers so many different features. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to insert our USB. We're going to insert our 2 batteries. And to do that, you're going to pop off the bottom here, and you're going to be able to place those in.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with